Hi everybody, I'm Joanne Folan with Opportunity Schools, and I'm here with Dave Sanfilippo. Dave is the Director of the Disabled Student Services Department at CSULB, also known as The Beach. And we're here today to talk a little bit about services, or what information is available for families, students, counselors, teachers at the junior high and high school level who work with or are students with challenges and disabilities, and what's available for them at the college or university level.
Well, nowadays there's quite a bit. We used to, when I first started this job 30 years ago, a lot of people didn't think there was life after high school for kids with learning disabilities or autism, Asperger's. We didn't even know what Asperger's was back then.
Right.
But now, there's so many opportunities. All college and universities are required, as we know by law, to have services and programs for students with disabilities.
You and I know that, but there are a lot of families out there that probably don't know that.
They may not be, but there is, and especially here in California, all the community colleges have programs. All the state colleges and universities all have fairly developed programs that have been around for 20. Sometimes our program here has been around for 35 years now. So, there is a lot of services, but most importantly, people understand students with learning disabilities, students with Asperger's, better than we ever had before. Not that we're not still learning. We think we're still learning quite a bit.
Right.
But we have learned a tremendous amount. Some of the services that we are now providing, say for Asperger's students, is the social skills development. We recognize that they are great students often. They do very well in the classroom environment in terms of the academic side of it. But the socialization and being able to eventually get a job and work with other people is key in terms of the training and maturation.
So do you have classes or clubs, organizations?
Well, we have a club right now that we work with students who are non-Asperger students who are in there, as well as the students that do have Asperger's, and we work with them on skill development, social skill development. And we do it through games mostly. And interesting enough to see how people work on things like just taking turns and things like that, and how difficult that is sometimes for people. And winning and losing. Those are all aspects of social things, social skills that we want to learn. And we then, after the end of the day, we also talk about how people did, and we give feedback, and it's a very interesting. The next stage we're going to is actually working on training students who are non-Asperger students, but peers, to work with our Asperger students, and we're actually working on training those students to be coaches or mentors with them, and so that's the next stage. But we're still learning, but there is a tremendous amount of support given to learning disabled students and to Asperger students in terms of working with faculty to helping them understand, working with the student to work on how you interact with faculty as well as students in a classroom environment.
But before all of that happens, they have to enter into the university. So we'll get back with you, and maybe Dave can share some information about actually making the transition and what they have to do in order to get into the university or college.